Hi guys, welcome to Cooking with Sam. So today we're going to make something that you all are familiar with. We're going to make some nice crispy homemade hash browns. Okay, so basically the ingredients are, you will need some potatoes, you will need some flour, just maybe one and a half tablespoons. You will need 1 egg white. You're gonna need some salt, just salt as per your taste. And you're gonna need some pepper. And you will need a grater to grate the potatoes and just a spoon to mix up everything. And you will need an additional 1-2 bowls to just mix up all the ingredients together. So let's start with the recipe. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna first peel out the potatoes and then we're going to put it into another bowl and then grate them. So let's start peeling out the potatoes. Now we're gonna first, after we're done with the peeling, we're gonna now grate the potatoes into the bowl and we're gonna just keep it aside. So let's start grating the potatoes. Okay, so now I've got my peeled and grated potatoes. If you see, it's gonna be very soggy, it's gonna have a lot of water in it and starch. So now the next step what we're gonna do is, we're gonna take some cold water. Now this is really cold water. I've kept this water in the freezer for about 20 to 25 minutes. I've kept in the freezer so that it's just done quickly. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add on all my potatoes into this cold water and just let it sit there for about 15 to 20 minutes. Now this is a very important step. This is going to be the key thing to do for your hash browns so that they're crispy and very nice. So now I've added on all the grated and peeled potatoes into this cold water. Make sure it's really chilled. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to set this aside for around 15 to 20 minutes and then we'll get on to the next step. Okay, so the potatoes have been in the water for about 15 to 20 minutes. Now we're going to take out the potatoes out of the water and squeeze it very well so that there is no water left. Now we have to really make sure that there is no water left, because if there is, it would all crumble apart while we're frying it. So we have to really squeeze it and shift it onto another bowl. Now we keep doing this until all the potatoes are soaked out. Okay, so I've taken out all the water out of the potatoes and it's really nice and dry. It's all separated. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add all the ingredients. We're going to add our egg white. Add 1 egg white. Then we're going to add in our flour. Okay, flour what we're going to do is we're just going to take a little bit in our hand and we're just going to spread it all over just like that. Just take a little more. Maybe about 1 and a half tablespoons. We're going to add a pinch of salt. That's it. We're going to add some pepper just to give it a nice little spice. Now if you don't want to add pepper, you're most free not to use it. I just like a little bit of spice in it, so I'm using the pepper. Now we just mix it really well. Okay, so I've got my potato ready, mix is ready, and I have got my pan. Now I've poured a little bit of vegetable oil just so that the base of the pan is filled. Now I'm gonna switch on the gas stove just to a medium heat. Yeah, just gonna be like that so that the oil is nice and heated up, and we're gonna let it to just heat up. Okay, so now the oil is heated up. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take a scoop of the mix, just a little bit. Try to make a circle. I'm gonna put it into my oil. Now it doesn't have to be circle because you may be doing it for the first time. Let it be any shape. It does not matter. Now you have to let it to cook for about 6 to 7 minutes on one side. So let's just get it into normal heat, and we're gonna let it be for 6 to 7 minutes, and then we're gonna flip it over for another 6 to 7 minutes. Okay, so the first side is cooked now. I'm just gonna flip it over. Be very nice and careful. The oil is really hot. Here. As you can see, it's nice and golden brown on the side. I'm gonna let it on the other side for about 4 to 5 minutes now. Okay, so our hash browns are ready now. We're gonna move it into a plate. I've kept a tissue on the plate so that it absorbs all the oil in it. Now we're just gonna cover the tissue over it so all the excess oil is wiped off, and we just let it to cool down a little. And there, our hash browns are ready. You've got to try this at home. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and tell me what you think in the comments down below. And as I told you before, if cooking is an art, Sam is an artist. If you guys haven't watched my old video, The World of Pancakes, I will be adding the link in the description box below. Please check it out too. This is Sam signing off till we meet next time. Bye guys!